Hey guys, thank you, Lily. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm actually live. So, I came and talked to you today. Earlier, I was on Facebook and I had made mention that we went to the airport. We have had a couple of vacations that was coming up, and I had to cancel them, in which none of the airlines want to give you your money back. You're getting points. You're not getting your money back. So with that being said, I got a lot of future flights. And then also, my children are in Atlanta. My children and my grandchildren are in Atlanta. And I haven't been sleeping very well because I've been worried about them. My husband is required to stay on the island to help the people. I'm not. When we moved here, the agreement was that I will be able to go back and forth home every 2-3 months, to spend time with my grandchildren and my children. So that was the agreement. And then quarantine happened. So when I went to the airport, I was very concerned to see if there was any flights that will be going out sooner before later. I am scheduled to leave to go to Atlanta next week. So it was stay here with my husband and worry, or go to Atlanta with my babies and help out. Between everything that I have shipped and tried to help out as much as I can, I've been shipping everything from Amazon to Walmart, from here. Like, I've really been trying to provide as much care to my children and to my grandchildren. So, but I don't feel like I'm doing it justice by being here. Like, I want to be with my babies. I want to make sure and reassure them that we're going to be okay. Even speaking with them on the phone, I can hear the tension or the insecurities of what's going on in Atlanta. And I'm just not there. And this is one of the consequences of moving to a foreign country, moving far away from where your children are. It was also good in the beginning, like, okay, you got somewhere to visit. You always got somewhere to call home. And visits are great and vacations is great and things like that. But under these circumstances of what's going on in the world, you can't get there fast enough. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going on. We did a live, like I said. We drove through the city, St. Thomas. Everything is still good. The governor just said that they don't want any gathering places more than 10 to 20 people. We went to the gym, which our gym membership is crazy. Like, it is mad crazy. But they informed us that they're going to close for 2 weeks and they're going to reopen. And like I said, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to hit home to be with my babies. I'm making plenty of meals, freezing them for the husband. But if I'm going to quarantine right now, and I got to quarantine with my babies, it doesn't mean that I love my husband any less. It just means that I'm a mama. I'm a mama. I'm very concerned about my babies. Like, my babies are important to me. My children are important to me. And that's it. The husband was so good today. Like, because it's been hectic, Like I said, I haven't been sleeping. I constantly watching the news and watching CNN, watching live. And He's been going to work. I'm home. I'm a housewife. Going to the post office. Shipping. One lady said to me, they don't have anything there? It's not the point that they didn't have anything. It's just that I didn't want them to spend any extra money. I want them to save. I even told them, I said, go withdraw some money. I'll have cash on hand, and, you know, put them very expensive tasers inside your cars if you're going out. And, you know, they have good men, so that's not an option. You know, they're with them, but it's just me. It's just me, always been with my children. I am a single mother. You know, I raised them by myself, and I just want to be with my babies and my granddaughters. We play games on the phone, and we IMO, and, you know, we text back and forth, and we did TikTok back and forth. I'm TikToked out. I mean, actually, me and my husband did a TikTok video, and I was able to get him to do one of my wedding dresses, put it on, and do a TikTok. We did like a trading places type of deal, and that didn't go over well. Like, my parents even was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "What? It's a joke." Like, J-Lo and them did it, but I guess leave that to the kids. You know, just not something that the adults are really interested in doing. As you can see, it's beautiful here. Like, nothing. And once again, I wanted to say thanks to Lily. Like, please go check her out. Like, I am so going to tag her on this, because this is my actual first live that I ever done. I couldn't seem to get it. Like, the way my brain was operating these days, I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure out how to do the live. And also, just being a blogger and trying to figure out how to blog, it's like, it's a lot of politics in blogging. Like, you got to know the right people, and it's so many YouTube channels, but if you're not attached to someone, or if you're not their favorites, you won't get it. People won't come and see you. Even seeing your subscribers go up and down, 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 you'd be like, wow, how does this go? Like I said, it's a lot of politics and being a YouTuber. And I am definitely a YouTuber. I've only been doing it for 2 months. I thought that I had a whole lot to say, and I thought that it would be cool to talk to people like they are talking to me, but it's a lot. You have to be on the know. You have to be on the alert. Like I said before, some of these bloggers, they are awesome, because there's no way possibly I want to be the first one to bring it to your attention and keep you in the know. I mean, that's just not me. I mean, I'm just here just being me. I got a whole lot of stories. I've been to a lot of places. I just thought sharing was caring. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue. But like I said, my main concern is getting back to them babies. Even my husband is very concerned about his family in New York. He's trying to get to go see me mom, you know, make sure she's okay. And, you know, we both going to go and we both going to come back at the same time, God willing. And make sure our family members is okay. If I could, I'd throw everybody on the plane and bring them here. We do have people that's on the island. They seem to be like a little offended by that. They like close the island, close the island. We don't want these people to bring it here. They're contagious. There is 6 incidents here, which they are at the Ritz-Carlton. Now, let me tell you about the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton is about $999 a night. So, if you're going to the Ritz-Carlton, I'm quite sure you don't live on the island. This is truly vacation time. So, like I said, it's 6 people over there that's supposed to have the coronavirus that tested positive. No one else on the island has tested positive. We were told by the governor, not sure how true it is, that it could not survive here, that the humidity is too high. I was able to talk to the lady that gave us the valuable information, the one that went on a cruise. She video chat me yesterday while she was live, and it was good to see her. It was really good to see her. It was good to see her in her own climate, like her own into, because she's just dope. Like, she's a dope female. Like I said, we're gonna head back home. I'm gonna go one place and he gonna go to the other to make sure our families is good. I may bring my grandchildren back with me just to allow my daughter to be able to work from home, and I can help out, because that's what grandmas do. Grandmas help out. That's it. But I was getting into, I got tons of shows that I'm just like crazy about. One of the shows is 60 Days In. And I think that subconsciously, okay, yeah, I'm going to a whole nother. I think that they just told us that Tony may be indulging in some bisexual ways. He had a boy punana, like he had a dude that, when men go to jail, some of them for protection go under other guys and things like that. And Tony confessed that he had 2 of them, like the first roommate and then the second roommate. And even the roommate, when they was in camera, when the doors were locked or whatever, the roommate was like, yeah, I help you, you help me, whatever you need from me, I'm here. And it didn't sound kosher. And then even the woman, she got a little touch feel with another inmate, and they was like, whoa. And then the woman was like, quick question, you 60 days in? At this point, if y'all gonna have these people go in as undercovers, maybe 60 days in should not be televised, because these inmates are real deal inmates. They calling it out. Like, they like, yo, you 60 days in. I know you 60 days in. It's not even a look that you have to be. Like, you can't go in there and be dirty or smell or a drug addict or crackhead. None of that. These inmates are up on it. They know you don't belong. So, hey, 60 days in, it may not be a good thing. It's just like one of those things you be like, why? Oh, another show that I was just like, why are they showing this? It's on Hulu. It's called, oh my goodness, Smugglers. Why? Why are they televising this? Like, first of all, I can't believe that people still actually bringing drugs on a plane. Are you crazy? Like, who does that? But that was just the first thing. And then the second thing, it was like putting stuff in your rectum and your body cavity. And the airport security I didn't even know this. Like, I didn't even know that once you go through customs, they are entitled to check your phone. So if you're on here talking about drugs, or sex, or you want trafficking or anything, they would get it. So it's like, what? Like, it's so many things that you don't know what's going on when traveling to a foreign country. So those are like my dope shows. Me and my husband just watched CJ Walker, Madam CJ Walker. Didn't know LeBron James was the executive producer. That was dope. A lot was going on. I don't, to my understanding, her granddaughter was the one that, well, her adopted granddaughter was the one that gave permission for the video, for the screenplay. But between her daughter questioned to be bisexual, but it was during the Harlem Renaissance days with the Langston Hughes and stuff like that. So I mean, she literally would have parties like that. So not surprised, but from the same perspective, the way they portrayed Madam CJ Walker, it was just like amazing that one, for her to admit that she stole the ways of her company, like everything was, she stole it from someone else. The lady that did the straighten comb, she stole it from her. And for them to admit that on the video, I was just like, wow, damn, X'd out her legacy. And it's amazing that how when you're trying to be on top or you're trying to build your legacy, how people just pull you down, how people don't want to see you win, how people don't want you to win, how people just, politics. You got to know somebody to know somebody to get in. You can't start ground zero. You can't be unique. You have to be with the in crowd. You know, you can't have an opinion. You can't go against the reins. You know, it's a certain thing is like bullying and things like that. And I mean, between her husband having an affair with some of her sales girls, and it's saying my internet connection is unstable. Don't know why. Come on, catch up, buddy, catch up. But anyhow, it is some good shows out there. Love Goals. I can't seem to get into it. I don't look at Sunday Carter as a legit person. I guess because I've done seen her in real life and been around her, and I don't find her to be a real genuine person. But that's just my opinion. Definitely my opinion. Please, allegedly, just my opinion. But anywho, like, I just went on a tangent from just wanting to come on live just to say, hey, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. We are not bored. I am in the process of gardening. I've been painting. We've been going to the beach. We have something called the Sahara dust that comes in the house. So you always wiping, you always cleaning, because I'm just like a neat freak anyway. It's never a boring moment here. But with that being said, husband just let me know that it's time to eat dinner. With that being said, stay well, stay healthy, love yourself, and love each other. And if you get a chance, take some time to enjoy my view. Deuces, guys.